Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to Kicking It with Kay. Obviously, I am Special K-ified right now. I'm getting ready to go into a show, but I want to tell you guys something. I'm so excited about today's video. I tried to record it. However, we had somebody was on FaceTime at the same time, and there's a lot of talking going back and forth, and I was trying to record. I don't know how great the recording is. So it might not be a recording. It might just be a bunch of pictures with me having a voice over top of it. I haven't actually looked at them yet. And also, I thought about going live on social media and being okay guys, 30 days of consistency, and I might be late because honestly I needed to just rest before the show. But I'm not going to say that. I didn't do that, and I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do the work, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to get it up, and I'm going to strive to get it up today in the hours of today. So hopefully I do. Wish me luck. But now I'm going to go in and do a show, and y'all enjoy this show right here. Thanks. See you in a bit. Hey guys. All right. So it is 10 minutes to 1. So it's tomorrow. I literally just walked in the door from the show. So I did not make I didn't get a video up yesterday. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I really want to do this consistency thing. I really want to do it. I know you guys don't care, but I care. And for me, it's more than just doing the video. It's creating the habit and creating an environment where I show up for myself and the things that I want to do. Sorry, my eyes are a little bit red because I'm tired and I am my allergies. And yeah. So okay, but yeah. So that's really what's bottom line. That's what's important to me is building the space and the place where I show up for me and the things that I want to do. So what I've decided, I'm not going to beat myself up too bad about not getting it done, because I also know that I need to have grace for myself, and you need to have grace for yourself too. But what I am going to do is I'm going to sit here and normally when I come in from a show, I will wash my face and get get pajamas on or whatever. And then I'm awake for an hour or 2 hours just winding down from the show. So because I know that that's what it is, oh my gosh, my nose is rosy and everything because allergies. I'm just going to take some time and I'm going to put the video together. And I'm going to put the video together, and that's what I'm going to do. And then later on today, I will do today's video, because another thing that I want to teach myself, and that I really want to start believing for myself, because I believe it for other people, and I have grace for this for other people, but I don't really have grace for myself, is that nobody's perfect, and but things don't always go according to plan, and things happen exactly how they should be. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna put the video together and get it out there. Thanks. Yeah. All right. I'll see you in a minute. A little bit. Okay, guys, so this is Bessie, our milking cow. And the reason we have a milking cow today is because we studied nutrition, and in nutrition, we were learning about the 5 food groups. Milk is a dairy, and it is part of the 5 food groups. So we just thought we would take the lesson a little further and bring some agriculture into it. So Bessie is just a piece of poster board. I printed off a cow head, gave her some legs, and she's got a vinyl glove are her udders, and everything is just kind of taped together. So Bessie is filled, her udders are filled with milk. She is ready to be milked. And we started off, we used a needle and we just poked one hole in each udder to kind of let it squeeze out. That didn't really work. It more like just kind of dripped out. So then what I ended up doing once I realized that the kids were having a hard time was I poked, I think each udder ended up having 3 little tiny holes from the needle in there, which made milking a lot easier for them, but also it made it so that they had to actually aim the udder into the bowl like you do when you're really milking a cow. Yeah, so they were having fun and trying, like, I didn't tell them how to do it. They were really trying to figure out for themselves, and they had to figure out for themselves how to milk it. I got squirt a couple times, and there, you can't see it, but there is, milk did get on the floor, and milk was on the door, so I will be adding mopping and wiping down the door tomorrow to my things to do. But yeah, they were having a blast. And yeah, here's Blueski. You can see he's really concentrating on milking the cow, and you know, Bessie's just happy that she's getting some relief, because no cow wants to have milk full of udders.
Yeah.
Okay, so right here, I got squirted like really bad, like all over the place. So that's kind of what happened to the camera right here, and I'm sorry it's late, so I'm not really trying to do a whole lot of any editing, as you can tell. Also, this is when somebody started calling me, or we were on FaceTime with somebody as well. So I kind of dropped my phone because I was just squirted with milk. So funny thing is, so you'll see this towards the end, but we took it even a step more than just milking Bessie. And so we made milkshakes we were gonna make milkshakes with the milk that we milked. So to make a milkshake, to make 2 servings of milkshakes, you need 2 cups of the really good, the really rich vanilla ice cream, and half a cup of milk. So Bessie's udders are filled with precisely a half of cup of milk. So we were going to use, I had in mind to let the kids use the milk from Bessie to make their milkshakes, but then I realized no, I wasn't gonna do that. We have plenty of milk, so I like in my mind had already made up, or in my mind I had already made up my mind, geez Louise, that we were just gonna use fresh milk out of the container or whatever. So I said that to the person that I was on the phone with, and Corey just looked at me and he was like, I'm going to use this milk because I worked too hard for this milk. And then the dog drank the milk. And Corey was so distraught. He was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to make a milkshake now? So, but yeah, here he is. He is putting in the 2 cups of vanilla ice cream into the blender. And I was helping Blue, so I didn't get a picture of it, but Blue poured the half cup of milk in there. And then this is it in the blender. We've started blending it a little bit. It's still like ice cream in there. Here they are getting ready to drink their milkshakes. They are drinking those milkshakes. Everybody's drinking it. You can't see the baby, but he's got it. Kyra's got hers. The boys love it. The baby wanted more. Corey wanted more. Blue wanted more. Kyra did not like it. She gave it a thumbs down. All right, it's me again, party people. What's up? So I'm just like started putting, oh my Lord, I cannot talk today. And also doing voiceovers when you're tired, probably not the best idea, but you know, whatever. I'm improving every day. So, what I did want to say, you know, all right. We homeschool, and one of the things that I believe in is that not only should kids get like the knowledge, but they should have access to knowledge in all forms. So that's why I'm like, yes, this is what we did. with the food groups, but then we took it a step further and was like, let's examine this part of this food group because it also brings in agriculture. And then, hey, but when like this is what you can do with this product. So I just am, well, I hope you guys know that I'm a really creative person, and for me personally, learning is more fun when it's done creatively. And I'm not forced to be like in a book or on a computer or whatever 100% of the time. So that's, and I just love this. I love what I do. So for those of you who do not know, I do provide lesson plans for other teachers or other homeschoolers or daycares. I do that. So, it's not something that I'm not known for it. People like they see me and they hear me and they automatically think poet, spoken word artist, motivational speaker, but there's so much more to me and what I do. And so this is just another aspect of it. But yeah, so I do provide lesson plans for any ages. All of my lesson plans are creative based. Now that's not to say that you're gonna do something that extremely creative every day, but I try to do at least every other week, having something like that extreme. This week though, for us, we've done, I guess you would say 3 very creative projects. This is how you can tell I'm tired. My brain is starting to get tired. You guys know I have a TBI, so now my brain is like starting to get really tired. So that affects my talking, and if it doesn't all connect, and I'm just not able to talk very well. But okay, so we've done 3 creative projects. Corey and I, and then Blue joined us today. So yesterday, Corey was studying in geography. He learned about the 5 oceans of the world, or in the world, on the globe, whatever, the 5 oceans. So to reinforce that, what we did was he made an ocean in a glass, and I will, you know what? I'm going to put a picture right here and tell you about it. Okay, so this is Corey's ocean, and you need a clear glass or a clear cup so that you can see it. But you take 1 single graham cracker and you put it in a little sandwich bag or whatever, and you just let the kids crush it up. And then you're going to put the crushed, like you want it like finely crushed, in the bottom. And this represents the sand that is at the bottom of the ocean, so the sand and the sediment. And then you are going to make blue jello, so you need to make the blue jello ahead of time. Corey and I made the blue jello like yesterday afternoon, and then we did the ocean at like 8:30 in the evening, which is the beauty of homeschooling. We can do things whenever suits our schedule. So yeah, so we made the blue jello, and then all right, so you crush the graham crackers up, you put them in the bottom of the glass, and then you put some blue jello in, and then you add some whales or some goldfish. Corey added both whales and goldfish, and then you cover those up with more blue jello. So now you have your sediment in the ocean, you have your ocean, you have your animals in the ocean, and then to illustrate the waves crashing on top of the ocean, you're going to do some whipped cream. And that's it. That's a snack. But now as you eat it, it's going to start looking more and more like the ocean because you're stirring things up. So we did that yesterday. And then today we did milking Bessie the cow. And then we also made milkshakes as a product from our milking. But so I try to do at least every other week of something creative. Kyra is, she's older, so she doesn't want to do this stuff anymore, but she is learning how to sew. So she's got her own creative project going on, and we use it as a part of our school. It's not solely how we school. She's learning other things. But so that's her creative outlet for right now. But anyway, okay, so I create lesson plans for people, and I am happy to talk to you about that. Additionally, lots of people ask me if I can homeschool their kids. And the answer to that is no, I can't homeschool your kids. In the state of Virginia, it is, it's okay for a parent or a guardian to homeschool who they're in charge of. But I can't homeschool other people's kids because I'm not a licensed teacher. And I don't run a school per se. Now, if you were to say that you wanted to homeschool your kids, but you work during the day and then you purchased lesson plans from me and then also paid me to allow your kids to come here during the day, if you wanted to homeschool your kids and you purchased your lesson plans from me and you paid me to allow your kids to come stay during the day so you could work. Now, that's you homeschooling your kids, and I am just being a facilitator of that. So that's something. But that's something that can be done. It's just I don't have the space right now, the room, for any more children. So yeah, so it can be done, but it can't be done. And then, but I got some really good news today. I think it's really good news. I don't know. I'm going to marinate on it, meditate on it, talk to God about it. But someone asked me if I wanted to do homeschooling in a building so that I could charge and, get paid, whatever. So I'd explain to them I can't do this. But what is a real possibility is doing an enrichment program where we do more of the creative learning and aspects of what I do. So I am going to look into that. Maybe planning for, I guess, winter break to see, putting something together, a plan for winter break. And if that goes good, then spring break, and then maybe even doing something during the summer. So that's a possibility as well. And I have a building and a space to do it. So I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. It's really good news. I'm really tired and I haven't really fully thought about it. So maybe I'm rambling. I hope you don't think I'm rambling. All right. But yeah, that's what we did today. And I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I didn't tell you. Okay, so if you want to purchase lesson plans or, if you want to talk to me about, even if you want to bounce some ideas, or if you're like, this is what we're studying and what can I do creative about that, I would love to chat with you. So I will put my email address in the description, and I would be happy to chat with you and but yeah, happy to chat with you. Happy to throw some ideas out there. It's not all about making money. It's more about learning and helping people grow, but it ain't free. The work ain't free. But so that's it. My email, I will put it in the comments, but it's dvnmskm@gmail.com, just like my Instagram. All right. Now I'm starting to get sleepy and I want to go wash my face and go to bed. I love you guys. Good night. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm tired. I have taken my makeup off. Ready for bed now. Don't forget to do the YouTube things, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Everybody knows somebody who wants to watch this. I will see you guys tomorrow, and don't forget to be kind.